What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Let's Talk Sports. I am your co-host, Big Rod. I'm joined by my other co-host, the Big Cheese, and Tricky. What's going on, Walt? How you feeling today?
Straight out, feel good. It's your host, Big Rod. Big Rod in the house with Big Cheese. What's going on, Big Cheese?
What's up, man? The Big Cheese is here always. You feel me, dog?
Oh,
How you feeling? How you feeling?
man.
Walt, yeah, okay. What's up?
What we got going on for the Super Bowl? What you like? Kansas City or Philadelphia?
I always say I like the team that's going to win, my man. I got the team that's going to win.
Lord.
Pittsburgh.
Where you from? Yeah, Miami. Yeah, Miami.
Miami and Pittsburgh in the Super Bowl. One
Yeah.
day.
Hey, if you asking me, sir, I like Mahomes.
That's what I was just telling Clovis. I like Mahomes, even though
like
they're
my homie.
They're the underdog in this game. I'm feeling Mahomes. Only thing that worries me is that ankle. You know, he got to get through that high ankle sprain. He played good last week, but he's got to do it one more. And he got another extra week to heal for the Pro Bowl, the flag football Pro Bowl, which I think is a piece of garbage. But we're gonna see what Mahomes can do. What about it, Walt? I mean, what about it, Cheese?
Yeah. The Big Cheese in the house. What up?
Man,
Yeah.
Big Cheese, what you trying to eat that mic there? You trying to eat that mic? You hungry?
Look,
Yeah.
You ain't got to eat all into the mic.
Kansas City, here I come.
Okay, so it's unanimous. Everybody picking Kansas City to do their thing. You know, with betting, well, you can bet on anything for the Super Bowl. You can bet on the coin flip. You can bet on who gonna get the ball first. Yeah, it's just everything. You can bet $10 on heads or tails and win $19. That's the way you get the bet. Because it's 50-50 bet. You either gonna be right or you're gonna be half wrong.
What y'all betting on? What site?
I go to I got oddsmaker.com. I might have to put up their website next week because that's who I do all my betting with. I got two on my phone, oddsmaker.com, and I got another one that I bet with. Let me see, Oddsmaker, and the other one is mybookie.ag.
Your bookie. All right.
That's what it's called. But you know, Oddsmaker be giving me a lot of free money because I place a lot of bets with, so they give me a lot of free money to place these bets. We're gonna jump right into something that's been on my mind. This Ed Reed thing with Bethune-Cookman.
We ain't put that to bed yet?
No, because Ed Reed put out a statement last night, well, a couple of hours ago, and I guess Ed says, you know, it is what it is, right?
Man, we talking about the GOAT just retired today. We talking about the GOAT, man.
See, that's why you need to be
That-
here 20 minutes before we do the show.
that-
Don't come in
that-
when the show started and tell me what we're gonna talk about because I ain't pulling
That's your boy though. That's your boy Ed Reed, University of Miami. You know the boys from University of Miami. They say things that they can't stay fresh, man.
Yeah,
They from Miami.
yeah, but I still think the university. Still think Bethune-Cookman did a dirty though. They had the man come out there, clean up the field, clean up the practice field, and he was doing all that without a contract, without getting paid. Next thing you know, he been fired.
The athletic director said he knew what he was getting into.
Hey, Dion, he trying to be a Dion. That's all. He trying to follow Dion's footsteps. Make it strict.
So the athletic director said that Ed Reed knew what he was getting into when he signed that contract.
Yep. No, he didn't sign a contract yet, but you know what? They really spoke to him and told him everything was all about. So it wasn't a surprise what he was getting into.
Yeah, but I think the thing that happened with Ed is he didn't know how bad the field was, how bad a shape the field was. That looking at some of those videos, man, that field looked like it had been played on or practiced on in 3 or 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
listen, them boys at Colorado, boys, some of them boys are leaving, man, because they say Dion trying to be too strict. Talking about no saggy pants. Talking about no phones doing that, man. Dion laid it down up there. Them boys don't like that. They say some of the players are leaving.
Yeah, I heard Deion Sanders said no phones in the meeting. So that's only fair. You shouldn't have a cell phone when you in a players meeting. Right? Clovis?
I don't know.
That's correct, sir. You're correct, sir.
I would.
You gotta pay attention to details. They can't be distracted.
No, you can't be, because here you go, supposed to be going over your game plan for the upcoming week, and you texting your goddamn girlfriend, making sure you got a booty call.
Listen, I don't care. I have a philosophy, my man. You don't do that. These are kids. These are supposed to be grown. They're not grown ups. They're supposed to be grown ups, but they're not grown ups. These are kids. They're gonna do what they want, regardless.
But that's why you have to put in the restrictions. You gotta lay the law down.
This is a whole different thing than the school that he was at. This is a whole different program, a whole different society.
Well,
society, you can't do that. You're not gonna do that. He's gonna lose a lot of respect up there. I'm telling you.
No.
He might get respect because he's Deion Sanders, but he's gonna lose a lot of respect. I'm telling you, on the kids. So I mean, I don't know. That's my opinion. I just think they should they're gonna come in thinking things are gonna change, of course, but still, you can't treat them like they're babies. You can't do that.
Okay, I agree with you. But he's
talking about females and bringing females in there and saying, "Oh, you're supposed to treat the females this way. I don't want to hear you that you're disrespecting a female." Well, what happens if that female disrespects them? He's trying to look out for him as a coach, trying to put down some rules. But hey, when the females get you in trouble, they get you in trouble too.
Well,
so I mean, you can't go about that respect the female.
You need to be a big enough player to know that if you date a woman that's going to jeopardize, you got to understand something. These guys, especially from Colorado, you ain't had no HBCU or any small college. You had a big-time college that's getting national attention. If you at that school, you're trying to make it to the next level. And I understand you're going to have your girlfriends or whatever, but how many players have been kicked off the team because they got into an incident with their girlfriend that led to being disciplinary action? We can't have any negative views coming down on the team because you don't know how to handle your girlfriend or your girlfriend don't know how to handle you. It goes both ways. Come on. We trying to build you into a young man.
Discipline.
Right. We trying to build you to be a young man to make it to the next level. And if you acting like this now, broke, imagine when you start making all that money. Then what you gonna do? You gonna really go crazy.
I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. We'll see what happens.
I don't blame Deion for the things that he's doing. He's trying to build a program. Obviously, the program wasn't a success before, or they wouldn't have had to hire Deion to come in and try to fix it. So you got
like I said, we're gonna find out, sir.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if they could beat them Georgia Bulldogs.
Oh, nobody touch them dogs, baby.
That's what Clovis
We
said.
are the dog ass. We are 2-time back-to-back national champions. And no one can take that away.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody can take it away. But, what are you doing? Sound like you taking a dump in your clothes over there. The heck wrong with you? What's wrong with him?
All I know is I ain't got no mic, but he's a little bit too close to that mic, if you know what I mean.
He keeps going in.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't got a mic, so I don't know. But Clovis, you need to sit back and relax on that mic there.
Okay, let me do that. Thank you so much.
And I was looking at the schedule for Colorado, and they play TCU, Nebraska, Colorado State, Oregon, USC, Arizona, Stanford, UCLA, Oregon State, Arizona, Washington State, and Utah.
They might win 3 games.
It ain't gonna be easy.
Yeah.
It definitely ain't gonna be easy. Starting out the season.
TCU?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Horny Frogs.
That's who was in the national champions against them.
Yeah. Well, they showed up. They didn't play. They showed up in the national championship, but they definitely didn't play.
Yeah, they couldn't play because we held them down. The big dogs, they were scared of the dogs. Who said who let the dogs out?
We're gonna see what happens. I mean, Deion got his work cut out for him. I don't know what the records for these games were, but he started out on the road in TCU. You got to go to Texas, and then he come back and he got 2 back-to-back games at home in Colorado against Nebraska and Colorado State. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what Deion do this first year.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
hey,
I'll be watching. What's up, man?
Let's talk about that Brady retirement, that Big Rob.
The what?
Oh, Brady. Yeah, Clovis just told me that Brady retired.
Yeah, the GOAT says he's doing it at once and for all. There's not no Oaks this time.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So,
you know, if Clovis would have came and told me this earlier, we could have pulled up some information on it.
You didn't know that?
No, I don't. Not unless it come on down there.
Oh my God!
Look, I got to be one.
You're the editor in chief.
You're supposed to be here in the afternoon, finding out. Or if you find something out, you should ask me if I know about it. And then if I don't, I can get, because I get here early enough to search this stuff. But if you don't tell me about it, how am I supposed to know?
You're supposed to be in the know.
No, I'm not in the know. I got other things to do.
You're supposed to be registered with the breaking news.
I don't know nothing about this you talking about.
Mm-hmm. The GOAT has gone, but now he's going into the booth making $375 million for 10 years with Fox. That's a lot of money. Good go to go. Show me some of the cash.
That Rod's paying, Big Rod's paying good at that station right there. Don't worry, you're gonna have your check next day.
Yeah, he gonna get a check, all right. Check mark on his forehead.
Hey, you wasn't here last week. You didn't see my stupendous ring for my fantasy league champion.
While you worried about talking about that ring again,
Did you see the ring there, Tricky?
let's see what Tom Brady said about the
Right
championship.
away. I'm retiring for good. Won't be long-winded. You only get one super emotional retirement essay, and I used mine up last year. So really thank you guys so much, to every single one of you, for supporting me, my family, my friends, my teammates, my competitors. I could go on forever. There's too many. Thank you guys for allowing me to live my absolute dream. I wouldn't change a thing.
Yes, long live the GOAT.
Yeah, he can't kick nobody over no more when they're trying to try to go past him. He can't try to trip him no more.
Lord have mercy. You still on that?
He could
That's
trip
why he
him.
upset.
He could trip him in the studios.
Yeah.
Well, so much for that anticipation that he was going to go down there and play with the Dolphins one year and tour. We know he ain't going to tour no more.
He's gonna play with the Dolphins, all right.
Yeah, he don't play with the ones that's in the ocean. He gonna go swim with the Dolphins.
Yeah, he's gonna be living in Miami, so he maybe could coach some of the quarterback and show him to be a.
Yeah, because he is building a house down in Miami.
So he could go to Dolphin camps and tutor.
You never know, boy. That money might be there for a team to come out and say, "Hey, you want to come out of retirement? We'll give you some good money, man."
Hey, that's money always is a big motivator. But I think Tom has got other things that's motivating him right now, like being with his family. He's building a house right across the third river from his wife. He's still on one side of the river, and his wife's still on the other side. All he got to do is get into the rowboat and row across the river to see the kids.
They don't
Yeah,
drown,
yeah.
they don't drown each other.
Nah.
But they say he's going straight into the studios because he signed a 10-year, $375 million contract to be in the studio with Fox.
Yeah, he signed that last year, I think.
Yeah, that's what everybody's doing now. I'm surprised it took Gronk so long to get into the studio.
He wanted to get in there because he knew Brady was going to retire, so he wanted to get a jump start.
He wanted to take that money before Brady.
Excuse me, I gotta be like Big Rod and Cheese here. I got to put some glass. I gotta look like the Big Cheese and Rod with the glass.
Well, Walter, if we don't put our glasses on, we won't be able to see.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Walt, I saw your video the other day. You was out there in the pool.
Yeah, I was out relaxing out in the pool, at the gym, trying to get myself back in a relaxation mode.
Okay. The pool looked like it was bubbling.
I haven't been in the gym in a while, because I've been a little out of it, since the kids passed away,
Right.
So I've been out of it. Haven't been really in the gym trying to get myself back in shape, The doctor said, if I don't keep care of myself, I'm going in the wrong direction. So we got to take care of ourselves.
That is true.
So that's the best thing to do. And that whirlpool make you feel a lot better, trust me.
Is that a pool close by where you live?
Yeah, it's a gym.
Okay.
Yeah. Crunch.
Look like you was enjoying yourself. You ain't had no pretty women in the pool with you.
No, I don't need no pretty woman. Not now.
Yeah, you do. You got one in the house.
No, I'm trying to say that one.
You trying to save her?
No, I let that one go. That one go long. Yeah, I let it go, man. I do what I do.
Wow. My condolences.
I know. It'd be okay.
Yeah, you something else, boy. We got what we got coming up this weekend? Oh, what's going on with them Heat?
No, you got this weekend. You got the Pro Bowl.
Man, I don't want to talk about no flag football. Pro Bowl flag football. What kind of nonsense is that?
Hey, let me tell you what's going on, man. South Florida down here, man. The South Florida, man, is hot right now this weekend. We're talking about South Florida. They got all the visitors down here. You know what's down here this week? Down here, first time South Florida ever hosted the Hockey and All Stars. Hockey
that's
All Stars.
in
You ain't got that
Sunrise?
information. You don't have that information in your butt, there, boy.
See, y'all don't call me and tell me those stories.
Yeah, All Star games on Saturday. Shows on Friday night on ESPN. Yeah, it's down here in South Florida and over here, BB and Sunrise, BB&T.
The NHL hockey.
Yeah, the All-Star game. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Hey, go get me some autographs and a
Yeah,
signed
we don't-
jersey.
We don't get too many All-Star games down here.
You sure don't.
Yeah, this is the first time they did it down here for hockey.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be jumping this weekend all over down there in Florida.
Yeah, a lot of Uber rides.
Uh-oh, what? That mean you gonna be out there making that money?
You gonna take them to the casinos? Take them
Nah, I'm
take them over to Hard Rock.
taking them where they want to go. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that should be interesting there.
Hey, Tricky, when I come down there, I'm gonna look you up and you're gonna take me around. I'm gonna have you take me around. You feel me?
Yes, sir. I'll take you around to all kinds of places like the bowling alley.
I don't want to go to bowling
Bowling
alley.
alley. Yeah.
Nah, man.
Well, so he gonna take you everywhere you want to go, as long as it's a bowling alley.
I'll take you to the bowling alley with me and Rod, where they put me in the trunk to get me out of there because I had started the big ruckus up in the bowling alley, and they had to get me out of Sunrise because they were looking for me.
Oh, really?
Yep. Rod, remember that? You remember that, Rod?
No, not really, but
You don't
That's
remember that when they had that tournament bill on Sunrise, over there at Sunrise, right over about 44th Street, over there. When I punched somebody and started at what's his name tournament. Yeah, that little tournament there.
well, you don't calm down now, though. You're not violent no more.
I'm not violent. I don't need to be violent.
Good for you.
That's stress.
Talking about the All-Star game that I didn't know was coming up this weekend. Let's see what they got to say about that. Hold on, gentlemen. I got this coming up right now.
Yeah, it is.
There it is.
I think people don't realize how big a market it is with the passionate fans and how big hockey is.
Matthew Tkachuk, the All-Star, who is looking forward to showing off in South Florida. Tkachuk on the doorstep, scores! Captain Tkachuk, looking at it, shooting, scores again! Tkachuk, he's at the corner.
Brady Tkachuk with the overtime winner. Tkachuk scores! Brady Tkachuk does it in overtime. That is a slick finish.
Tkachuk, he's got a chance and he scores!
James Thompson hunting for a second hat trick. Back and all one of them. Scores! No mistake from 72. Thompson with the giveaway. Here's a chance in front. Oh, what a goal by James Thompson! TNT blows it up. Nikita Kucherov.
We recognize Kucherov, one of the best passers in the game.
Kucherov with eyes in the back of his head.
He's kept in by Kucherov. He's such a smart player. Anticipation. Hallmark with a beautiful glove save.
The save of the game.
Great concentration and net.
As of today, the best we're winning right now is Lita Salmark. Are you kidding me?
Mitch Marner. Works in, shoots, score.
Marner Fuller scores. Short-handed from this one. Scores. It's a beauty.
Suzuki, find
Center, Suzuki scores. Suzuki just fakes the shot to the net and looks it right through the seam.
Larkin scores. Larkin's on it. Scores. Beating the buzzer, he scores. Holy Guffin.
Oh, what a step by Larkin! Just as the game ends! Unbelievable!
It's Barkov. Barkov scores. Taking a shot, deflected, scores. Oh, and now Barkov scores.
Look like it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, it should be up there. We'll find out.
You got tickets?
No, I didn't go tickets. I didn't go to this game. Nah, they probably too expensive.
Well, see, he don't have no tickets, but he got He got his Uber vehicle ready.
Yeah, they're gonna be right parking right at the stadium, ready for them to come in. Come on in.
And I got my own personal hockey stick.
Really?
Yeah.
What you doing with a hockey stick?
When the ladies come see me, I tell them, I say, "Hey, you want to go? I got my own personal hockey stick."
Wow.
And then you put it on them, huh?
No, I don't.
You scooted on them?
No, I don't. I'm very nice, sir. I'm very polite.
Okay.
Say, hey, what we talking about now? Let's talk about that incident. I know y'all talk about that incident with Shannon Sharp went off. And
at the basketball game?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Did you see that cheating?
I heard about it.
They had to escort him out, but then they let him come back in and sit back down.
What is that between him and Jeremy Morant, Daddy?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Hold on, let me see if we can pull up something on that there.
Yeah, then he came back. He came back on first take and apologized.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, you know, his job probably was in jeopardy. Who knows?
Yeah, because you're a public figure. Let's see.
Because you can't be acting a fool out there, like you said. You on TV, you representing some station or whatever. You can't be out there acting stupid.
You're right about that.
Yeah, because you're a public figure.
You can't be acting a public fool. Feel me? I know Big Rock gonna bring it up.
Was that the Lakers game?
Yeah, no, it was I think it was a Grizzlies.
Yeah, they're playing the Lakers because he was saying that
they were playing the Lakers game.
He loved LeBron. Hey, LeBron is 89 points away from being the all-time scorer in the NBA, overtaking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Did you guys know that?
What happened?
LeBron James is 89 points away from being the all-time NBA scoring leader.
Yeah, when he stay healthy, he should pass that.
89 points, he can get that in 3 games or 2 games.
If he stay healthy, how many games LeBron don't miss this year?
11.
Okay, so he got to stay healthy.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
3 games, you could get 89 points.
Nope.
You might get it in 1 game.
Nope.
Come on, man.
Let's look at Shannon Sharp.
Is that Shannon Sharp?
Side at the Crypto.com arena. Dylan Brooks was having words with Shannon Sharp, Hall of Famer and broadcast. And you see Steven Adams comes over to protect his guy along with the supporting cast. And then Shannon Sharp still talking. And T. Morant, John Morant's dad, comes over. Had an opportunity to talk to T. Morant. And he said, my blood pressure didn't go up a bit. Nothing but love and respect for Shannon Sharp. It's a bunch of guys talking a bunch of trash.
You know, when you make that kind of money, you can do that. If it had been somebody like us, Walt, when they escorted us out, we would have been able to come back to our seat. They'd have made sure we was kicked out of the stadium. But because it's Shannon Sharp, you know, we let him come back in, sit down, and then he just had to come on TV and apologize.
I think he had too much alcohol that night.
You think so? What quarter was that game? I didn't even see what quarter was the game in. Was it toward the end of the game or halftime?
I think it was like there at third quarter, something like that.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes even the players, you get these altercations with these players sometimes, and you never know what's gonna come out your mouth.
Hey, see if you get his apology, an apology thing on TV. You got that?
Let's see if we can find it. Hold on.
Undisputed, you got that?
Undisputed heavyweight champion of the world
Nope.
is the Big Cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour, Jack. Woo!
Lord have mercy. Well, we're gonna leave him out next week.
Next week is gonna be a tricky show.
he had a couple weeks off. He got relaxed.
Yeah, he don't know how to act.
I was here last week. Tricky, you okay? You got a cold?
No, sir. Sometimes you just got that thing stuck in there.
Oh
You know,
Lord.
you've been doing that for almost half hour now. You gonna be all right?
I don't know. Maybe I ate the wrong meatloaf.
Ate the wrong meat.
There you go.
Over to you. I know there's something you want to say.
Yes, thanks, Jen. As you probably have heard or have seen Friday night at the Lakers game, I want to apologize for my behavior. Guys, I've preached for the last 6.5 years, responsibility and accountability. And I take full responsibility for what transpired. It does not matter what Dylan Brooks said or how many times he said it. Me being the responsible person, me having the platform that I have and having so many people look up to me, I was wrong. I should have lowered the temperature in the arena. Instead, I turned the temperature up and I let it get out of hand. And I want to apologize to a few people. First of all, I want to apologize to the Lakers organization, Jeannie Buss, the Buss family. I apologize for any harm or unwanted attention that I brought to your organization. I want to apologize to the fans that were in attendance and the fans that watched on television, because that's not what you paid for and that's not what you tuned in to watch. Shannon Sharpe should have been mentioned as someone that was at the game, not someone that let his emotions run high and get out of hand during the game. I want to apologize to the Memphis Grizzlies. Organization and fans, I am sorry. More specifically, I want to apologize to Dylan Brooks. He is a fierce competitor, and seeing him up close, I get a sense of why he is what he is and how he's wired the way he's wired. Bruh, I apologize. I wish you the best of luck the rest of the season and continued success. Ja, it was a privilege and an honor to watch you up close and personal. Skip and I talk about you a lot of times, but to see what you do, you're able to elevate, lead the floor, contort your body, and finish at the rim is unbelievable and extremely impressive. And I want to apologize to you. I also want to apologize to my stylist, Hollywood. Bro, you had an impeccable record before you took me on as a client. And I want to apologize for my behavior because you were in attendance. And if I caused any smudge on your resume, I'm deeply sorry for that. I also want to apologize to LeBron James because y'all know how I feel about him. And he supported me through thick and thin. And bro, I'm sorry that I put you in this situation, that you had to support me in something like this. So I want to apologize to you. I want to apologize to my family. I want to apologize to my brother, my sister, my mom, my kids, and my grandson. Because one day you're going to be old enough and you're going to see what transpired in that arena. But I also hope you get an opportunity to see this apology that I'm giving, because I was wrong. And I'm never going to be too big to say I'm sorry. I'm never going to be too big to say that I was wrong. And in that situation, I was absolutely wrong. And last but not least, I want to apologize to you, Turbo. You've been great to me. I appreciate everything that you've done over the last 8-9 months. I want to say I'm sorry. Again, to my Fox family, FS1, guys, I'm sorry for any unwanted attention that I brought your way. And I hate that you have to answer. No one should have to trend because of something that I did. So I want to apologize to anybody at Fox or FS1 that's had to answer questions on my behalf. What happened to Shannon? Why was Shannon doing this? I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not perfect. I am not. And I'm never going to say that wasn't Shannon Sharpe, because that was me. That was just me getting out of character. And I'm sorry for all those that saw my action and took offense to my actions. I am sorry.
Shannon said, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
But you know, let me ask you this. Walt. Do you think he came up with that apology on his own, or do you think Fox told him you better go on there and apologize?
I think he realized after the fact, after he did all that, because he didn't know, because you're in the moment, you don't realize what you're doing until after it's done.
Right.
So, like I said, I believe he knew. I mean, he knew what he had to do. I don't think he was forced into it. He just knew that. Listen, even if he didn't mean well by the apology, but he knew what he had to do to keep the job. That's the thing. So, like I said, that's why he came back right away and did it right away, because he knew, hey, if I don't do it and I get time, then there might be problems,
Right.
So he wanted to get out of the way before everybody started asking questions. Like you said, he didn't want everybody else to answer his questions.
Right.
When they asked him questions, he wanted to do it himself. So, like I said, so
yeah, because you get these weekend psychologists that all they say, they all on YouTube or Twitter making excuses for you and not knowing what the world they're talking about.
yeah,
So if you do something wrong, it's best you get ahead of the story and say what you got to say before the rest of the trolls get out there and start trolling.
yeah. Even if you were wrong, because as you see, the person who you got, who got in conflict with, they didn't come on TV or the news or anything, talk to reporters and say that they were sorry for what happened, intentions. No, you didn't hear nothing from that on their side. So I mean, that right there is telling me that maybe there was a little hesitation, to bust them, because if the other person ain't apologizing for something they did, that he got inflicted in, then there's something ain't going right there.
Yeah, and when you sit down at them seats down there where Shannon was sitting, a lot of things get said, and we don't know because even if we had the game, we might see a little altercation, but see, we sitting so far up in the stand, we don't know what was said or what led to this altercation.
Yeah.
All we can depend on is what we hear on ESPN or read on the internet. But I'm glad he came out and apologized. He apologized to everybody. God, I think I heard him say, I apologize to the milkman and the mailman. I apologize to the grocery bag boy at Wakefield and Winn-Dixie. He apologized to everybody he knew. I apologize to the pastor at the church. And I understand Shannon Sharp is a known public figure. And when you act like that, it's best to come out and apologize and set the record straight, because you don't want somebody else coming back acting that same way and saying, well, Shannon Sharp did it, so it's okay for me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what can happen. So I'm glad he came out and apologized, made a public apology on a show that we know has a lot of viewers. So a lot of people heard that. And then, as we see, it's on YouTube. So it's been broadcast all over the place. Everybody knows Shannon Sharp. In his own words, he made a mistake and he owned up to it. I appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Lord have mercy. And like I said, Walt and she, stories like this, hit me up during the week so I can pull up the video so I can have all that stuff lined up so we can talk about it on the show. It's one thing that haven't already keyed up, and there's another thing that be trying to find the video so we can let the people see what it is we're talking about. But I appreciate this. I appreciate you guys helping me out, bringing in some different content. But I'll probably be out through the text message this week to see if y'all got any stories y'all want to talk about, so that I can go on YouTube and try to pull up a video on that story so that we can have something to show the people. As long as we got something to show these people, we're going to be all right. We're going to try to get us
Roger that.
We're going to try to get us a guest in next week to take up some of this empty airtime that closes with his 2-word sentences. We're going to see if we can get somebody to come in.
You get a chance to see that Royal Rumble this weekend?
No, I'm not really into wrestling. I didn't see the Royal Rumble. Anything interesting we should know about?
Yeah, give us some insight, please. Thank you very much.
Oh God.
I didn't see it. I just seen spikes of it. But the big Uso thing. The big Uso championship match. He won. Roman Reigns won, but then the guy turned on him and they started beating him up. What's the guy's name? Sami Zayn. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, he finally turned on him and he hit him in the back with a chair because the man almost was hooked up to the handcuffs. They wanted him to hit him with a chair, and he wouldn't do it. He ended up hitting Roman Reigns, and then what happened? is that the Usos, they started beating him up, but what happened, one of the Usos, Jay Uso just walked out the ring. He didn't help at all. He just walked out the ring.
Wow.
Yeah. So what I think is going to happen is that I think them two are going to probably get together as a tag team or something in the future and try to go against Reigns and the other guy, the other Uso or whatever, Uso and the other guy, whatever. But it's kind of interesting.
Uso ever will.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
When was the Royal Rumble? On the 30th?
It was Saturday, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah.
I got some highlights here. Let's take a look, see if we can take a look at these highlights real quick. This video is kind of long, so we definitely won't be able to see all of it. But we're going to see some of it. Since Walter brought it up, we're going to go ahead and share it with the people. The highlight of the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Instead of giving me, the first ever Grand Slam champion in the history of this company, an opportunity to qualify for the Elimination Chamber, I have been giving not zero tip zilch. I demand to be treated with respect. And until I am giving matches that deserve my star power.
Miz. We get it. You're upset. You're always upset. You want an opportunity. You always want an opportunity. But lucky for you tonight, there's been a guy beating down my door all night long looking for that same opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest member of the Monday Night Raw roster. His name is Rick Boogs.
Oh, no. Incredible. You gotta be kidding me. Boogs is back. What is it? Big left from The Miz. This guy's sharp as a marble. I'm in a suit. I'm in a suit. Yeah, run, Miz. I'm in a suit. This suit could be done for. This is humiliating. Somebody's gonna steal the shoes. The tie. Keep an eye out for that tie on eBay. One of these lowlifes is gonna snake it and try to make a buck. The power, probably the referee, probably that low. Look at this guy. Are you kidding me? Oh my God! Good night, Miz. That was not awesome. Double knees to the face. Io is down. Candice interrupted by Bailey. The role model is having her say now. Io reverses things. Io Sky now gets it. And Gable yet again just snatching Rollins out of the air. Ankle lock applied. So intelligent, so tactical is Chad Gable. Wow. Rollins pedigree. Clutches the knee. Can he finish it off? Can he get there? Push through the pain. Rollins go. Both of these men would love to enter WrestleMania as United States champion. And look at the strength of Bronson Reed again. Nearly put Ziggler through the ring. And whatever is left of Dolph Ziggler's soul is in extreme danger. Corey, this won't be a regular splash. That's a damn tsunami.
Kind of look like
the
me.
normal flow here in the WWE is that Charlotte Flair is at the top. But I'm the disruptor. I don't like the natural flow. I don't like the normal formula. And I don't like things being overplayed. So Charlotte,
Hey, it's me, your skin. I crave being clear without irritation. CeraVe Acne Cleanser. Benzoyl
skin.
peroxide treats my acne, while 3
Clean my
essential ceramides
skin.
and CeraVe help restore my natural
Clear your
barrier.
skin.
Gotta skip that ad, sir.
CeraVe Acne
I'll be trying to, but I gotta go to a different
You were
screen.
not put on this planet to
I gotta
work
go
for
to a
money.
different screen
Money
to
is
skip
meant
the
to
ad.
work for you. And unless
How about that?
I advise you to enjoy
I'll stay over on this
everyone
screen.
rising and bowing down to the queen. Because they're about to rise to Rhea Ripley. At
Well, you watch
WrestleMania,
wrestling?
I put you in your
Not really. I
place.
watch it when it gets excited. That's not bad.
Yeah, my neighbor,
Charlotte
Pops,
Flair,
he watch every wrestling show that come on.
I choose you.
Here comes Johnny. Johnny Gargano. Corbin being bounced off the announce table yet again. I don't know where Johnny's getting this. JBL has seen about enough. Oh my God. Oh my God. Call the cops. What the hell? Oh my God. Whoa. Corey, be careful. Dexter Loomis tonight. Put a damn axe through JBL's cowboy hat. Meanwhile, back inside the ring we go. Baron Corbin up the end. Johnny Gargano. Inside Gargano may turn
Inside
around.
Cradle.
Gargano for the win. Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano. Why is he out here? Why does he have an axe? Why is this legal?
If I could go back, if I could talk to 19-year-old me, if I could write him a letter, what would I say? What would it say? Would I tell him, I don't think it's going to go down like that, Chief? Would I tell him that one night in London, you're going to get slapped so hard on live TV that your knees buckle? Would I tell him that you're going to be dashing Cody Rhodes and you're going to give out grooming tips? Would I tell him that you're going to win the Intercontinental Championship and restore it to its former retro glory? Would I tell him that you're going to paint your face and become less than, that triumph will become tragedy, will become triumph all over again? Would I tell him the woman on the outside of the ring who has been saying everyone's names all night, that ends up becoming your wife? Would I tell him that you're going to lose a 295-pound best friend, but you're going to gain a 6-pound one back who has his same eyes? Would I tell him that you're going to be on fire at one point, that you're going to bleed all over the world? Would I tell him in 2015, you do what everybody tells you not to do? You take an excursion, and part of that excursion is fully focusing on the industry's health, and I ended up neglecting my own. Would I tell him that on January 28th, 2023, at the Royal Rumble, you outlasted 29 others?
Getting lots of eye contact.
Well,
I feel like this is going.
Well, right, so get some picks in.
that was
Get to the
different.
good. You didn't get to the good show, but I watched it.
What good show?
The one with Roman Reigns. That's the one you need to put on.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, man, because I was.
It's okay. You run out of time, man. We out of
Yeah,
time
we are.
almost. So.
But that's what I
Don't worry
said. Listen, anything you guys want to talk about, text me so I can pull up the videos on YouTube and we can put it. We can get it aired on the show. We won't have to
That's
be going
right.
around searching at the last minute for it.
I don't talk about all these ladies love me down here, South Florida.
Yeah, well, all the ladies love Trick Daddy.
Love me, love me, love me, love me like a rock.
Being the Big Cheese, we up here in Georgia just stand undercover.
Yeah, drinking sweet tea.
Yeah,
Really?
and no lemonade, no Arnold Palmer. Well, Walt, it was good seeing you again. We're gonna do this again. But Walt, send me whatever you want us to talk about on the show, so I can pull up any video. Same thing for you, Chloe, because I talk to you all the time, Big Cheese.
Yeah, I'll take care of you, big dog.
You know,
Y'all
send me
fight?
some-
y'all fight more than you talk to each other. Y'all need to cut that out, man.
Yeah, we do, but that's brotherly love. If I start to treat him nice, he'll think I don't love him no more. He'll think it's a setup.
Hey, I got a guest for you next week. I'm gonna try to have on. I'm gonna try to get him on. I'm gonna make it a surprise though.
Okay,
I know he'll come. Listen, send me the link, and I got the link I think already, but I'll tell you what
I
it said.
send you a different link every week. So I'll send you the link early. So if you get a guest, if you get a surprise guest, you can send them the link and then they can join in.
Yeah, I do. It's a friend of yours. I'll get him on though.
Okay. See if you can get Ben Broomfield.
That Ben Broomfield. Pretty Ben's a busy man.
Yeah, well. I might
In fact, I'll talk to him on Saturday. We got a tournament we're going on Saturday, so I'll talk to him on Saturday. See.
Okay, where's the tournament? What kind of tournament? Is it doubles?
You can look it up anytime. Look it up the standings, see how we do. It's EBA.
EBA?
Oh no, I'm not sorry. It's not EBA. It's a list of. I'll send it to you. Just a list of the tournaments.
Yeah, because you can't remember what it is.
In South Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what it is now.
Send it to me. We'll work it out. I like to get some different guests on, some people that come on and talk some trash with us. Somebody that knows a little bit about sports. Somebody we can interview and ask them how they've been doing about how they feel about a certain team. You know, we got next week will be our Super Bowl review show. We're gonna do a lot of previews on the Super Bowl. We've been talking about this sorry all-star flag football game that they're gonna play this weekend. I still don't. I don't know. Then they talk about they're doing it because they're trying to prevent injuries. The Pro Bowl is already like playing touch football. Now you really make it touch football. But
it is what it is.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tricky, get us that.
Hey, Tricky, it's nice seeing you again, man. Oh, you gone?
Yeah, he gonna hit it. We'll talk to you later. Big Cheese, peace out, brother.
Peace out, brother. Have a blessed.